The Goldilocks rule refers to presenting the just right amount of data. Never include more information than your audience needs in a visual image. As an example, Coslin shows two graphs of real estate prices over time. One included 10 different numbers, one for each year. The other included two numbers, a peak price and the current price. For the purposes of a presentation about today's prices, relative to peak price, those numbers were the only ones necessary. Rule 2, the Rudolph rule, refers to simple ways you can make information stand out and guide your audience to important details. The way Rudolph, the reindeer's red nose, stood out from the other reindeers and led them. If you're presenting a piece of relevant data in a list, why not make the data of interest a different color from the list? Or circle it in red. The human brain is a difference detector, Coslin noted. The eye is immediately drawn to any object that looks different in an image, whether that's due to color, size, or separation from a group. He showed us a pizza with one piece pulled out slightly, noting that our eyes would immediately go to the piece that was pulled out, which was true. Even small differences guide your audience to what's important. Rule 3, the rule of 4, is a simple but powerful tool that grows out of the fact that the brain can generally hold only 4 pieces of visual information simultaneously. So don't ever present your audience with more than 4 things at once. This is a really important piece of information for people who tend to pack their PowerPoint slides with dense reams of data. Never give more than 4 pieces of information at once. It's not that people can't think beyond 4 ideas. It's that when we take in the visual information on a slide, we start to get overwhelmed when we reach 4 items. And the 4th rule, the birds of a feather rule, is another good rule for how to organize information when you want to show things in groups. We think of things in groups when they look similar or in proximity to each other, Coslin pointed out. Translation into PowerPoint: if you want to indicate to your audience that 5 things belong in a group, make them similar by giving them the same color or shape, or group them very close together. This sounds basic, but it often means taking your data apart and reorganizing it. Coslin's co-panelist, Stanford psychologist Barbara Tversky, explained that one of the fundamental principles of data visualization is, ironically, misrepresentation in order to get at the truth.